majokkoMeimi. It's so cute.
Hi, 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 hi! They can hear you now!
Oh, what's up?
Can you hear them all?
Hi. Hi.
Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Glitch Stars! Hosted by Miss majokkoMeimi, except this is the first time I've hosted it. But this is not the first game show. And it will not be the last. So, I am your lovely host for today, Miss majokkoMeimi. I'm your fortune-dealing witch of Glitch Stars Virus. And today, for the first time, you get to see my KOUHAIs.
Yay!
It feels so funny being called a KOUHAI.
I know.
But guys, the age of my debut slides was old.
Don't worry about it. I'm 122, so I'm also decently old.
Oh my god, we old together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to wrangle these two kids today, Maple.
Me and my company assigned Zoomers, and now I have help with Meimi.
Company assigned. We're the caretakers of these two babies today. Alright.
Baby.
We're going to do a self-introduction and volume check after each one. So chat, please let us know if I need to adjust anybody. But starting from the fearless leader, Miss Maple, on the left.
I forgot I was the leader. I've always called myself, hi, I'm the mom of this group. Hi, I'm the mom of this group, and these are my two daughters. They're my little Zoomers. I like singing. I draw sometimes, but today I'll be drawing with my left hand because my table's occupied with my dinner. And I like to play Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow! Yippee!
Yippee! Yay! She's so cute.
Maybe do I need to make Maple a little bit louder? I think I do. Just because
I can
the other
always
two...
I can turn up my microphone if that helps. I don't know how it is here.
I think it's mostly because the other one's like shouting more than you.
You know, that might track actually.
Right?
This is true.
It's not
I am
your
talking
fault.
normally and the other ones are yelling. You know what? That tracks.
It's not your fault, please. Do
Yeah,
not blame yourself.
It's their fault!
Alrighty. Now, Miss Arisa!
Yay! Ohio Kazakisa. I am ArisaNoonish Socials, Jolly Mimicrat of Glitch Stars. Outbreak. It's nice to speak yet.
Cute!
Yay!
Yippee!
Super cute! Alrighty. Also, Arisa, can you draw something in your little pad to say hi?
Yes. Hold on. Okay. Oh god. I've had a mascot time. Bam.
Oh, cute! Oh my god. I thought you were just gonna draw a smiley face, but...
No, I have to lock in now.
She's an
I'm
artist,
committed
dude.
to this.
I know!
It's so cute.
Listen, we have a
Oh
whole
god,
gen of
I'm so
artists.
big.
Look at this.
Oh, we're supposed to draw something like serious. I just
No.
drew I just drew my impression of your Getting Over It stream yesterday.
Oh,
That's so
that's
funny.
me?
I love that.
Yeah, you gave me like angry cat vibes. So I put the cat in the pot.
A little bit. We do not. Yeah, maybe. We do not need to speak of that stream. Yeah, if you just want to put something, you know, in your drawing section, just to show everybody, like, you know, representation of yourself while we yap for the intro, and also just to show everyone like how big your canvas is, and for yourself to see how big your canvas is, because I fitted it individually. Alrighty, I hope Arisa's volume is okay, but let me know. I think I'll boost everyone a little bit, just cause maybe not Mochi actually, maybe.
Maybe not
I
Mochi.
made a vow to try to be quieter today.
Oh my god, Mochi, I have you at 85% by default. Okay, you can go to 100. You can at least go to 100.
Wow.
Okay, everyone's a bit low. Alright, I'll boost. You know, everyone can get.
Everyone gets
higher.
boosted.
Yeah. Face boosted. Let's go. Okay, there we go. And then finally, Miss Moti.
What's up? My name's Mochi. I'm a Soy Mochi ice cream fresh out the fridge, and I have some rotting dishes behind me. And that's all I have to say.
Rotting dishes. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Based on these 3 self-introductions so far, who do you guys think is the highest in terms of idol potential?
Wait, this was a test?
Oh, it was a test. Oh shit.
No! Wait, what? No!
Oh, girl, this is so fucked. Oh no.
Cuter intro.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Today, I am hosting the Idol Personality Quiz, which means everything you do is going to be tested. Every answer you give, every drawing you do, it will determine for all of us in chat to judge, but also I have very psychological, psychology approved, okay? Trust.
Approved. Wow.
Yeah. I have an answer key. An answer key to every question. It will determine how suitable you are to be not only an idol, but also how you see yourself and how you see others. So you guys have to watch yourself. Today we will determine.
It's like
how
so
high.
Jover.
How high.
It's like so Jover.
Okay, it's okay. All 3 of your drawings are very cute. Idol approved. You know?
Yay!
Wait, I have like cute little things. I have cute little sound effects, but I can't like share them to you guys. Only chat can hear them.
No!
I'm sorry.
I'll just pretend I heard them.
Your voices all the time.
It was like a ding ding ding
So
dong.
true.
Okay, so we have up to 7 questions today, but depending on how long we spend yapping, because we're all yappers here, we may or may not get to all of them, but I will try and choose the most amusing ones first. Also, all of these questions were taken from an actual quiz given live on variety TV show to a group of idols by a psychologist, which is why I say it is psychology approved. Certified.
good.
Also,
Damn, girl, you did some research for this shit.
on the TV show that broadcast this, 2 girls cried.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Should we start crying too? Or...
No,
Wait,
it's
hold on,
okay.
wait, should we
It's
start
okay.
crying?
Yeah. Do it for the cameras. When the cameras are rolling,
oh
they love
yeah,
that.
true.
Think of our ratings. But anyway, I do not think you will be. I do not think you will cry. But I just think that's a fun fact. I do not think if I say sadly you have lower potential to be an idol, it's Jover.
No!
You're gonna start crying. But if you feel the tears come on, please do hit your toggle and zoom in for the cameras.
Wait, you're controlling us. You have to zoom us in, right?
Oh, that's true. I have to zoom you in.
Yeah, that's your
Okay.
job.
Yeah. I'll zoom you in. The cameras are rolling. We gotta have drama and spice. That's what ratings love on variety TV. Idol business is cutthroat. That's right. Double points of chat makes them cry. Are Mabel's tears sap?
You know, I probably should have done that, huh? They're just regular ass blue.
You know
That's
what?
brilliant.
You know what? That's okay because you also have water. Trees have water too.
Trees have water,
That's
you're
fair.
right. You water your trees.
Yeah, it's not sap season yet, okay? We're not harvesting her yet. Okay, so for the very first question I have for you guys, I am going to send you guys an image. I would like you guys to import it into your canvas.
Okay.
And the instructions are very simple. Please decorate this cake.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
Yes, a very cute, innocent cake. What could it mean? What could your decorations mean? We will be giving you guys... do you think like... You want 5 or 10 minutes? You think?
I need need an hour to decorate this. Maybe. I want it to look good. I'm gonna need an hour.
It does not need to be that fancy, okay? We're not judging by the quality of your drawings. We're judging by what you choose to draw. Okay? So do not work too hard on the details, but okay. How many seconds is 5 minutes?
300?
300? Okay.
Oh my
I was
gosh,
just testing
Mabel's
you.
so
I was
good
just
at
testing
math.
you. You passed. Alrighty.
Oh my god, idol! Let's go!
5 minutes on the clock, starting now. Go.
Oh fuck. Alright. Time to reuse my work from earlier.
Hey. Are idols good at math? You know, it's inconsequential to their job. But if today goes well, I want to host an idol ponkatsu quiz.
Ooh.
So it's everybody in Glitch Stars has to take a couple of tests, and then we see who scored the highest and who scored the lowest. And then the people who scored the highest have to face off against each other to see like who comes out on top real time, and lowest as well. You have to see who like gets out of being called the most ponkatsu of Glitch Stars.
Tonkatsu?
That's fun.
Ponkatsu.
Tonkatsu. Oh my god.
Ponkatsu.
Ton!
Yeah, bet. Bonk. Is there a bots game for losers? No, they get the title. They get the title of being called the most pon. I don't have any dung 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 sound effects. You just have to sit here.
Oh.
Also, we have a minute left.
Arisa, please don't focus on the details. Okay, just draw like basic things.
I locked it
Draw
though.
like decorations on the cake. Otherwise, my assessment is gonna be you spend too long. Think of it as it's a 3-layer cake with a little bunny in the middle on top.
I killed that bunny.
Me too, actually.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, it's like gone. I drew on top of it.
I see. We're off to a strong start with the idols desecrating stuffed animals on their
No! I just wanted to be more themed. Bunny got in the way.
Let's see. I like how none of you are drawing like traditional, I don't know, cake decor.
Was that part of it? Were we supposed to?
Yeah, were we supposed to?
No. I think
fuck off.
maple
There
is
we
the
go.
closest to actually decorating a cake as how a cake probably should look.
Oh.
You know, when you think of cake, you usually think of like, I don't know, traditional with what goes on cakes, right?
Candles go on cake. I'll add that for brownie points.
Hmm. Did Arisa put fidget spinners? They're not fidget spinners.
It's a flower.
Honestly, if fidget spinners on the cake, I would not be surprised for Arisa.
Actually, yeah. Is it too
I
late
think
to
you could add them for
No.
fun at this point.
That's the party favor. Already failing. Murder goes on cakes, apparently. A little bit. Okay, 1 minute left on the clock.
What?
Ah.
I don't know how to draw a candle, chat.
Danger
How did 5
radioactive
minutes
cake.
go so fast?
You're focusing too much on the details.
No.
I told you I'm not gonna be judging you based on the details. As long as I know what you drew, it does not matter like how much you know, care or attention you drew. I just need to choose I just need to analyze it based on what you decided to add to your cake. What flavor are these cakes? Don't worry about it. You never heard of food coloring, guys? Patissiere? That's not how you spell it. Oh! And 5 minutes are up!
Ah!
Pencils
I think you have this off
down!
screen. There you go.
Oh wait, yeah.
I'm
Alrighty.
adjusting it.
These are very interesting and pretty cakes. Taste does not matter in this equation, okay? So don't worry about it. So, the base I gave them was a simple 3-tier cake with a little bunny in the middle on top. So they all had the same base when they first started, right? Cake flavored food coloring. Okay. Let's see. I think all of them actually chose some similar themes in their cake. Don't you say? Alrighty. Well, I will start off with the very basics and then go in on the details for each individual cake and how you decorate it, okay? What do you think this cake represented in terms of idols?
My ass.
I have
That's
no
right.
idea.
It's an idol quiz. I
Oh.
just decorated a cake. I was just like, oh yeah, we're doing this idol shit. I was just like, ooh, cake.
That's right! Oh my god, someone in chat got it! It is supposed to be a stage! Wow!
Oh, it's a stage.
Yeah!
Oh.
Hey, if you know the answers already, you gotta keep quiet. No cheating. No spoilers.
Well, okay,
Alright.
my answer was cake is cake.
Cake can also be cake.
Yeah, cake is cake.
But you are supposed to be represented by the little bunny in the middle of the
Oh
stage.
shit, I
You're
killed it.
looking down on everybody else. And what you decide to add next to you is how you see yourself on stage.
Oh.
So I will say if Mochi replaced herself with the Mochi, that is correct. Technically. She didn't see herself as the bunny. She saw herself as a Mochi. However, that could represent a little bit of a gap between her ideal as an idol versus how she sees herself. You see, she sees herself as a plain, unadorned Mochi rather than a dressed up pink bunny, right? So that could represent yourself as your plain, normal, like, girl self rather than your dressed up idol self. So there's a little bit of a gap there.
Oh.
For everyone that put something next to themselves on top of the stage, since seeing as Maple placed me? Question mark.
There might be a problem with this one.
Is that still me or?
I killed the bunny. If I scroll in, the bunny is bleeding from the top of its head.
I see. Okay, so Maple.
It's crying and getting over it made me killed me.
I see. So Maple predicts that in the future I will delete her and take her place. Much to think about.
Shit, bro. But there's roses on it, and I told you look hot today. And I said hi.
Trying to flirt with this cake.
I see. She's trying to get brownie points, trying to kiss up to the judge here. What does that have to say? I think psychology reveals that you are afraid your own potential isn't strong enough, so you need to appeal using backhanded means.
Nah, it's like your hat, girl.
Alright. 4. Also, I guess since Mochi added her friends, here's the problem. Can you zoom in on your doodles of everybody else? You drew myself on the top, Arisa and Maple on the second layer, and is that yourself on the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
That shows your lack of self-esteem. You see,
I just
Damn,
thought it looked
girl.
nice there.
you see how there's 3 layers. You naturally see me on top as your senpai, but you also see your 2 gem mates as more talented than yourself. You place them above you, and you put yourself lowest to the ground and closest to the audience. So,
Hell.
yeah, it seems like your drawing is revealing some of your subconscious here.
Wait, that's crazy. That's scary. I just thought it looked nicer, like the orientation.
No. This is very scientific. Very, very scientific.
Oh, man.
Alrighty. Everyone drew some sort of decoration, whether it's flowers or in Arisa added flowers and like little baubles, right?
Yeah, I added eyes and then hold on, wait, let me put them back. I was gonna put them back later, but then I erased them. But they're here.
You can keep the eyes. It's fine. We normally this would be disturbing in a real idol quiz, but we understand your motif.
Yeah, they're my eyeballs. I don't know how to draw a radioactive symbol on a small scale, so they look a little broken, but it's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just decoration. You guys can't use a little radiation for your Oshi.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. She's an idol. Oh man, I hate that. Anyway, so the flowers, all of different like sizes and shapes and decorations, those represent your fans. So those of you who place them close to you show that you are close to your fans. And all of you who made ones of different sizes and shapes show that you want to reach a variety in terms of audience.
There's one in my head also.
Yeah.
With the pickaxe. With the pickaxe.
Maybe the fans are enjoying the pickaxing
And the
of
blood.
body. Yeah.
What the hell?
Maybe this shows how you view your viewers, you know? Whether they are sadists or I don't know, just enjoy your sense of humor.
They watch me play Pokemon, but it's suffering. You know what? This tracks, actually. I believe it this time.
Those of you that drew more of them shows that you see yourself having more fans, actually. And if you drew like, let's see, I guess, okay, I'm gonna interpret Arisa's eyes in this manner. Would you say the eyes are either your mascots or your friends to you?
Huh?
What would they be closer to?
I don't know. I guess my friends.
Okay. Then you can keep you keep your friends close to you on top of the stage with you.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's cute.
And I would say the last thing to notice is Ms. Mochi added 2 candles, right?
Oh yeah.
Candles, while they emit light, and you might expect them on stage, they do tend to also cast shadows. And here's the thing. It depends on the placement. They're close to you, so they're helping you emit light. But there is also a fear that they may overshadow you. They'll cast shadows over you, and they'll be brighter than you on the stage. So, it might show that you are subconsciously worried that as an idol you'll be overshadowed, and you desperately want to stand next to those that emit light on stage. Don't delete it!
She feels called out. Oh god.
God, no more stage. No more.
No more sage.
Oh,
No
God.
mochi.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
She feels called out. Erase the evidence. Erase the evidence.
Quick, stop crying! Stop crying! Hurry!
This is so sad. Can someone please give 10 subs in Meimi's channel, please?
It would help. It would help so much if
It
you
would help
if
me
you
so
just gifted
much.
10 subs to Meimi right now. If you
Can
just
someone
give
please
10
give-
subs to Meimi.
Can someone please gift someone a membership in Meimi's chat? It'll help me get over the fact that I fucking killed myself on a cake.
Meiba, you're crazy.
Somehow Maple's tracks though, so I can't even say it's like. I just think it tracks that Maple, you know, hurts herself for entertainment. Mystic Tony,
Pokemon!
thank you for
Pokemon
gifting-
streams! Let's go! I think it just tracks, yeah.
Thank you for gifting us a member. This heals their
Yay.
Oh
hearts.
my god, thank you so much, bro.
It
I'll
was.
remember this
Stop
forever.
crying.
It'll help me get over my bleeding ass head right now.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, now can you every contestant please make a new layer for a new drawing for
Okay.
prompt number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, prompt number 2. I do not have like any base for you to draw, so this is completely free form. Alrighty? Also, don't look at each other's just before you're done, okay?
Okay.
Don't steal their ideas, right? This is 100% from your own subconscious. Let your instincts guide you. Okay.
Okay.
The prompt is this. Draw yourself riding an animal. It can be any animal, but draw yourself and draw yourself riding that said animal.
I'm scared. What's the psychology of this? What if I...
An animal. Not to think about an animal.
Alrighty, 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock.
5 minutes! Oh shit, an animal.
Remember, you don't have to draw the animal that well, as long as we understand. We might laugh at you though if it's a little silly looking, but human is animal too? Hey, stop that train of thought. Animal is animal.
Trying to think of an animal now.
If you could ride an animal, what would you be riding?
Hold on, I got this.
I like mochis.
I'm doing my best. I'm working overtime.
I like your little blob. It's very cute. Our Pokemon
Why do I try to
animals,
do this
stop
with my
that.
left hand?
No. Pikachu's not an animal.
Actually, no, I would love to draw my Pikachu. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
Wait, this is a great
Stop
idea.
that. No
Wait,
stealing
Pikachu.
ideas. No.
Now I really want to draw Pikachu.
No. No Pokemon. Please.
It's
We're
a
going to
mouse.
get-
Pretend it's a mouse.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
just draw a
copyrighted.
really legally
We're gonna get
distinct
copyrighted
mouse.
right now. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Nintendo.
They love people drawing Pikachu.
No, they don't.
This is a legally distinct Pikachu. Because it's upset. Pikachu would never be upset.
Pikachu has never felt sadness.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
It's a really legally distinct Pikachu.
It's so legally distinct.
It's so legally distinct right now. Instead of a thunderbolt for a tail, it has a raindrop.
Exactly.
I love what you guys focus the draw on first. Like why is there like more care on like the I guess you know the vibes are important.
I'm telling telling a story right now with my with my artwork.
yeah, definitely. The anatomy, the anatomy of that one. Oh, is that small?
It do be.
Oh, that's cute.
Because I figured since, like, I'm drawing a rat, technically, Shmo would be small enough to ride it.
It's true.
My legally distinct rat, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no whining ball for a tail, see? Smile.
Yeah, it's a raindrop.
Totally.
You see, everything is fine.
Exactly.
It's not even yellow, it's like pink.
For me.
You just made us like a shiny Pikachu, dude.
I like how everyone else spends so much care in drawing it, and Mochi's just like, okay, I'm gonna color the sky now.
I'm making a masterpiece right now.
Okay, 50 seconds left. Does that thing have a cutie mark?
Yeah, on their butts.
Maple wants to ride on Arisa.
That's crazy.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
Hey, those ears don't match.
I can make the match. We probably shouldn't encourage them too much.
Can we put Mochi's drawing on the fridge? Absolutely. That's very fridge-worthy. Okay. And time! Are you guys done?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enough.
Alrighty. We are going to have you guys present your drawings and explain to the class what you drew today. So, starting with Mochi, what did you draw?
So I drew myself a unicorn and a unicorn baby with me, and then here's me, and there's a rainbow, and it's shooting magic, and we're also on a cliff. We're not gonna walk off the cliff though. We saw the cliff. So we're admiring the view.
Very
Yeah, that's pretty much my image.
Very precarious position there, but okay, it's fine because you're magical, so you're protected.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Arisa, what did you draw?
I'm surfing on my alien octopus mascot, Kevin.
So funny.
So octopus, I guess.
Legal.
Is there psychology for this? Or...
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I don't know if that's mentioned in any of the psychology books I've rifled through,
Wait.
but...
Wait, is an octopus an animal? I thought it was a fish.
Well, yeah, it's still
it's
an
an
animal.
animal.
Fish are animals.
Wait, really? They're not their own category? Wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
fish are
animals.
under the animal
Wait,
category.
When was that
The
decided?
animal
For a while.
What?
For a while, girl.
Always,
what?
always.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out right now, guys. I'm actually
Fish
really
are
uncomfortable with this
friends.
knowledge.
Fish are friends.
What?
Okay,
They're in the animal kingdom. They're just like,
Yes.
they're a separate category to mammals, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, like, what other kingdoms do you think there are? There's just animals and fish?
There's insects too.
Insects are also...
What? They are?
Yeah.
No way! What? I'm freaked. No way!
Okay. You know what? You know an example of what's not in the animal kingdom? Fungi! Like,
Oh.
plants! Those are separate kingdoms, but everything that is like a tiny little moving creature is under the animal kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so anything that moves is considered an animal?
Not really, but we have. We are
it's a
not
bit more
here to. Yeah,
complicated.
we're not here to argue with that.
Okay.
Mochi's brain is expanding every day.
I have a
Mochi's
headache.
brain
I have
expanded the other
headache.
day as well. She asked me if Oceania was a real place.
Dude, I'm shocked. Does
I'm
everyone
good.
just know Oceania? What?
Yeah.
And
I'm
also
not
New
in grade
Zealand.
school, but yeah.
if you look at the map, it's there. So
What the hell? I
And
never
also
heard
that
of
Australia
that.
is next to New Zealand.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know-
was shocking.
we're gonna do a geography.
Let's do
test
geography
after this.
like
yeah,
test.
yeah,
I think we
We'll
need
do
geography
it.
test.
Yeah. Next quiz show, geography.
I'll study for it.
Alrighty. Miss Maple, can you please present your animal?
I have a legally distinct Kachupi. It's Kachupi. It's pink. It has dead eyes. It matches Schmoll over here. And she's driving it into battle. I mean, riding it, not driving it.
Hmm.
Always violence with you, Maple.
Did
What?
you
A little bit.
and you made it Arisa colored, basically?
Yeah.
Did you intend it to be Arisa?
No, I just spun the color wheel and I was like, ooh.
Oh, okay. So legally distinct, not Arisa.
Yeah. Legally distinct, not Arisa, not a Pikachu. Its name is Kachupi. For real.
Mm. Okay. Well, this gives me a bit of a conundrum because this psychology test did not account for 3 girls going off their script, drawing whatever they wanted, rather than animals.
I've
but-
heard animal. Octopi are animals.
It's like
You know what
distinctly
you're
a
doing, you
mouse.
horse.
Alrighty. Well, this test is supposed to reveal your narcissism level. How big of a of a animal, how like hard of a beast it is to tame represents like your own narcissism. However, I would say it's a little skewed here just because technically, for example, Maple, if she drew an ordinary mouse, it would mean that her narcissism level is really low and she's humble.
I think that's completely
However,
wrong. Wow.
However, this is a Pikachu, so she sees herself as a Pokemon master. Or sorry, she's a monster master, legally distinct. And therefore she's actually higher on the narcissism scale because not only does she think she can tame ordinary beasts, she can tame special ones that require many years of training to master.
You know what? That tracks. I'm pretty narcissistic. Let's fucking go.
Also, Mochi's technically a unicorn is also supposed to be on the fantasy scale. So like kind of imaginary levels of high. However, I would say it's a little skewed just based on because it's a imaginary creature. Maybe this is more of her self-projection. Maybe this is more of what she wants to see herself as. Like riding unicorns and such, rather than truly capable of it at this time.
I have a question. Does that mean Arisa's the only one that passed this test?
I mean, probably not. I picked an octopus. Octopi, like, notoriously won't even be tamed by, like, zookeepers over decades.
So, Arisa, would you say octopi are cute? You find them cute?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do
I
find them
love
cute.
Mhm.
And you consider them smart and
Yeah,
difficult to handle.
they're
Yeah.
very silly.
Okay, then I would say you're pretty a little bit higher on the narcissism scale as well. Just because this is your own self-evaluation of the creature. Technically, if you drew something kind of ugly or things that are like seen as like ugly by society, it would mean you're humble. However, I also think your mascot's pretty cute.
Thank you. He would appreciate that.
But it's okay. This is A-okay. You know why? Because I think all idols need a higher level of narcissism than other people. If you feel like you are too humble or you see yourself as too ugly, you're not going to be able to show off your charms to your audience because you're
It's too
going
late
to be...
to put a stock image of an elephant in just for fun.
Mabel
It's too late
wants
for
to
this.
ride elephants into battle.
Is it too late for stock image elephant to save me?
Basically, I think it's good to value yourself highly and believe that you're capable of like taming anything. You know, that's like representative of like how many challenges you're willing to like face and overcome. If you think you're only able to overcome a small hurdle, you'll never tackle the higher challenges, right? So I think you guys passed this part for the idol evaluation.
Let's go!
Yippee!
I love that this
Okay.
test was us just failing upwards, so we got it right anyway.
Yep.
It's all good. It's all good. I wouldn't want to be like, you feel okay? Do you need help? Do you want to talk?
Yippee! Failing upwards!
Yay!
Okay. The next one is also very similar, so let's do that one since it's on theme. Next prompt is draw a panda.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes. And I will not elaborate or lead you down, you know, any ideas of how you should draw this panda. Just draw a panda. I'm
Okay.
giving you guys a little bit less time since there's not much thinking you have to do.
I don't know what a panda looks like.
No cheating.
Okay.
Oh, do we start?
Yes, please start.
Oh, okay.
No worries. I'll just stop you guys once you guys look like you're all done. That looks like a squishmallow.
Yeah, now that you pointed out, let me add organs to it.
Well, it's pretty cute. Oh my god, Arisa's using the actual tools of her
I love
canvas.
symmetry tools.
Yeah, pretty smart.
Symmetry tools are so good in Live 2D. My god.
I'm seeing so far everyone except Mochi knows what pandas look like.
What? I feel like I'm accurate.
It's really
I think not only do we need a geometry test with Mochi, I think we need to
We
like
need a-
have like a
zoology.
who's that Pokemon? Except it's like an animal, you know?
Draw animals from memory test.
Oh
my god.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
She's giving him pants. Oh, it's so
I'm
cute.
really thinking about the Minecraft panda. Like, I'm trying to recall what that looks like. To use it for this.
Minecraft panda. The red panda is considered a lesser panda. We're talking about the panda bear panda.
I love red pandas are my favorite animal. I love them.
They are so cute. I love them too.
I in like grade 9 maybe had to do for my Japanese exam. We had to like write a like most bare bones of quote unquote essays, like detailing like how many feet do this animal have, and we had to like pick an animal, and I picked a red panda, and I had to like memorize a bunch of like red panda facts to write out in Japanese.
Oh.
That is cute, actually. I like
what's,
that.
What's red panda in Japanese then?
I don't remember. I think it's just akapanda, like literally red panda.
Oh,
Just
it's
red panda.
Akapanda. So they just call it panda?
It might be
like,
something
straight up?
different. I might have just been given like a simple version because I was like 14.
That makes sense too. Mochi's is funnier and funnier now that I look at it.
That's awesome.
What? okay.
Yeah, you guys can take a look after you're done with your pandas. Well, thankfully I am not grading you on the accuracy of your panda drawings.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, don't worry, but it is entertaining.
I'll do my best. I'm trying to draw a background to take away from this.
Arisa, are you done with your panda?
Almost. I'm getting spots now.
Oh my
okay.
god, Mochi's panda's like so fat. It's great.
It's so funny, right?
It's so
Pandas
fat.
have spots?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Okay, never mind. Arisa's now looking like a teddy bear. I think Maple's the only one who knows what a panda looks like.
I'm doing my best. I don't know how to draw animals.
Oh, you're very close. You are so close. You are so close. Almost there. Pandas do not have spots, though. They don't.
Yeah, they got like layers, I guess,
have,
but I wouldn't
like-
call them spots.
Like bands, I guess?
Yeah, bands.
Yeah. It's like always in the same place. The mythical cow panda.
I saw it had spots.
Okay. I think this is as good as it's going to get. So let's stop here.
Okay.
Alrighty, everyone reveal your pandas to each other.
Here you go.
Panda.
Mochi just drew a squishmallow, right?
Cute.
Okay, can you please take a look at Miss Maple's panda? This is like the textbook panda. Everything is colored in correctly.
Pandas are pink?
Well, they're not pink, but they have
Well,
like...
that's just for their paw pads,
Yeah.
you know? They have like paw pads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just use the color pink for like the contrast, but I think it's a darker shade.
Mm-hmm. So pandas have black in their ears, their eyes, their nose, and then they have like a t-shirt band. So it's their arms in the top half, and then just like their legs.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the only
Aw.
places that are black on a panda.
I picked a bad pose to do that with.
Yeah, it's a little difficult, but you're getting there. Alrighty. Well,
I have the t-shirt band at least.
don't worry about it. Again, accuracy is not being taken into account, so it's fine. Alrighty, how you drew your panda represents what you will use to attract fans as an idol. So, whether you choose to focus on one part or the whole, it will be what you use on stream to showcase to new people figuring you out. So, we start with Miss Maple, the very simplest drawing of the panda, your face and your smile. So,
Aww.
Miss Maple
Yeah.
thinks...
Yeah, a smile. Yeah, my smile.
yeah, definitely smile.
Yeah, of course.
But drawing just the face, you would say that it's kind of your charm point, but it's also all you think you need. You just need to kind of look cute and be there, and there you go. That's all you need to do. You don't necessarily need to work harder than that. You look
Well. Well. Who, me?
Maple's just there, and she's just showing herself out to the world, and she's like, well, Isn't that good enough?
This is great. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Is me showing up not good enough for you?
Exactly. For Miss Arisa, I would say she drew her whole panda. The panda's just like resting there, right? Just kind of like relaxing.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
Yeah.
Mostly because I didn't know how else to draw a body.
No worries. So when you draw the whole panda, but you're not necessarily doing anything, you're kind of showing off your body. And for a VTuber, that means your model, your sense of style, and your appeal in your model. Perhaps your model's quirks or sexiness or what have you, or cuteness. And it's true, I would say Arisa's model is the most eye-catching part of her when you first look at her.
I'll take it.
So you intend to use your personal style and brand as a showcase for the rest of you. And oh my gosh, shut up, eye-catching. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And finally, Miss Mochi. She drew a panda that's eating, but also carrying the food. I guess, well, you know, because bamboo is their food. So I guess they're not actively eating, rather they're carrying it. Right?
Yeah.
Are they intending to eat it, or are they just like transporting
It's
it?
just vibing with it.
Okay, just
Posing for the
vibing it.
picture.
So I would say it means two things. So when you're carrying a tool, it's kind of like using your skills. So the first thing that you are trying to appeal with is your skills or talents as a VTuber. You want to showcase that to the world. And that's kind of like your what's unique about you. But also the fact that it's surrounded by food and it's kind of eating in a relaxed way, it shows that you're not super concerned. So while you are showcasing your talents, you're not like doing so in a desperate way to appeal to fans. You're just like kind of naturally, just like in a very easygoing manner, showing what you are capable of and hoping that it translates to new people.
Look at my
There you
bamboo.
go. Yeah, exactly.
Look at this stick.
Yeah, you're kind of just like showing
Look
off
at
your
my stick.
portfolio.
Aw.
Well, not concerned in the sense that like it's kind of like take it or leave it, right? Like this is her portfolio. This is what she can do. Hopefully you like it. If not, well, kind of deal. Like
We only have bamboo to offer you. Take it or leave
I
it.
only have bamboo. I don't have anything else.
yeah. It's not like she's like, I guess like desperately shoving it in your face or anything. And there you go. This is the Panda charm point as an idol. So we have Maple just exists and vibes.
I love existing.
her face is just there. I hope you like her face. You know, if not, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Arisa has her model, her very quirky style and brand that is very evident.
Colors.
And
Colors.
Mochi has her many skills and talents that she actively uses while she streams. Ta-da!
Wait, so did we pass?
This isn't like a pass or fail. This is just like what you use. So now that you know, like this is your style of as an idol, what you like use to appeal to new fans. Okay. Let's do a fun one. Let's do one that's like oh, okay. Let's do this one. This one. Do you want to do one that's like still about idols, or do you want to do one that's like more about like the group or about other people?
I think a group one might be fun.
Yeah.
A group one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Write down these words in order, okay? Horse. Okay, and then next line, dog. 3 more, just to leave yourself room. Cow. Chicken. and goat. Now for each of them, next to them, write a member of Glitch Stars. Say, so these are all animals that you have in a barn, and you need to assign them to each, to another girl in Glitch Stars to take care of. Please assign one girl for each animal.
Like all the Glitch Stars girls?
Well, there's only like 5 animals, so whichever Glitch Star girls come
5.
to mind.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So which animal? Like, if you have this animal and you need someone else to take care of it, who would you ask? Hi, Miwa.
Hi, Miwa.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Miwa. Mwah, love you. Oh, you're just in time to see if whether or not you get roasted or not.
Oh no, is there roasting in this?
Who knows?
Oh no.
Welcome. For those of you who do not know me, I am a little fortune-telling witch from Glitch Stars Virus, same gen as Miwa. And today we're hosting an idol personality quiz showcasing our new gen KOUHAIs. This is Outbreak. Everybody say hi.
Oh, hi, sorry.
Oh, hi. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Hi.
Don't worry.
Hi, we're like thinking of our other like gen mates right now and like other members.
It's okay.
Whoa, I need to, like,
Discord delay.
open the
Discord
Discord
delay.
tab.
Alrighty, do you guys want to do a quick self-intro again, starting from Miss Maple again?
Hi, my name's Maple. I'm from Generation Outbreak. I am the mom of this group, and I like to draw and rig my own VTuber models. I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. That's about it. Hi.
Yeah.
Yay!
Miss Arisa?
Hi, guys. I am ArisaNoonish, the arcade dwelling Democrat of Glitch Stars Outbreak. It's nice to speak yet.
That's nice to squeak, y'all!
Squeak out!
Yay!
And Miss Mochi!
What's up? My name's Mochi. I'm a Starry Monster ice cream fresh out the fridge, and I'm a part of a Generation Outbreak with Glitch Stars. And I need a pee. Can I use the restroom?
Okay, you may have the hall pass. You may go.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, wait, actually, let me finish this. Let me hold it in really quick.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll pee after.
I'm trying to think of who can handle the big animals, but everyone's short. God damn it.
Some of these choices are kind of funny.
Yeah, who could handle a big animal?
Yeah, because I'm trying to just get like the other two tallest members that are like not myself for like the big animals, and everybody else
Okay,
can,
you don't need to think about it physically. More like
Oh.
personality-wise, like who would get along with the animal, right?
Oh, I guess it's a bit too late for that. It's okay.
It's not a physical question.
Oh.
Rather, who was like taking care of it? You know, like they're.
Oh, well, it's okay. I like wrong answers.
Okay, in that case, I might need to move this one because I've had a vision.
Oh. I feel like some of your answers are a little interesting.
I don't know what they mean. You know secrets that we don't.
Yeah. Just think about the animals and their personalities and stuff like that, you know? Interesting though, interesting. I think some of them match, but I definitely think Miwa got a little skewed there with the dog because
Should I bring out? Look, I can literally bring out the Miwabelle model like right now.
I think
Miwa's dog girl coded. We can't.
She
fix
She's so
that.
puppy coded
she
though.
is.
She's such a puppy.
She really is. Because of that, yeah, everyone's gonna choose her, huh?
Listen, I didn't Photoshop her hair onto a picture of a dog that she now uses on everything for nothing, okay?
I can't believe that's her mascot. Like, he just uses it all the time.
What happens if I load in like a live 2D item? Does it show up on your end?
I think it should, yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, it does. It just takes a minute, like when you load models in.
Mm-hmm.
I literally made this, by the way. I think it's loading in.
I have a whole storyline for each of my choices. I thought about it very, very intensely.
Okay.
I have no idea if it's loading in or not.
Miss Mochi, is that your handwriting? It's a little hard to read what the word over there is. Oh, there it is! The little dog model, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's literally Miwabelle.
Look at it. Yeah, everyone ended up choosing it. Okay, wait, what did you write next to chicken mochi?
I wrote me
Melly.
because I'm a bottom. And chicken is chicken.
Oh, you wrote me!
Yeah, me, yeah.
Me.
Got it, okay. That's a lot of extra words for me. Alrighty. Are you guys locking in? No changing answers after this?
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
Alrighty, so please, in order, go down your list and read it out for everyone that can't read it. Starting with Maple.
Okay, so for horse, I chose Leah. Do I have to give the explanation or not yet?
If you want to, sure.
Okay, I chose Leah because before I feel like I've heard her say, "That's my horse," and that's literally all the thought I put into it. For a dog, Miwa just seems like a puppy. Miwa's definitely a puppy. She likes love and affection, and she tries too hard. So yeah, I think that's like the only one I actually thought was a personality with. For a cow, like the other ones, I did it based on height. So Nova's like tall, and so I think she could probably wrangle a cow. For Stim, she has literally raised chickens before, so I think it made the most sense. And for Mochi, I also hear her say goat a lot.
My goat!
My goat, you see? My goat!
So Maple did not choose them based on the personality.
No, I just basically said if I had to get someone to look after my farm and these are my animals, I'm gonna choose these ones based on physical ability, and Miwa just gets to play date with a dog.
I'm ready. Arisa, who did you choose?
Okay, for horse, I picked Leah because I feel like of anyone in the company, she's the most likely to have a horse girl phase. And that was my vision.
So fair.
I feel like it just
bit.
felt right. I feel like she could be a horse girl.
Now we need to know. I need to like ask her. This is
Yeah.
It's like, Leah, would you ever get a horse girl phase?
like, yeah, you guys chose her for like a horse like across the board. 3 out of 3.
And then I chose Miwa for dog, as you know, Miwawa.
Yeah.
Miwabelle.
And then for cow, I picked Maple because I thought because you're tall and I feel like you could wrangle one. Like,
Yeah, same brain!
Same logic, same logic.
And then for chicken, I picked Sunny because she has the same color palette as the Slime Wretched chickens.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
You're right.
And then for goat, I picked Nova because I was picturing like the Minecraft goats where like when you go to the mountains, they can like charge at you, and I feel like Nova could dodge.
Nova's a gamer.
Wow,
Yeah, Nova's
dang.
a gamer. I feel like she could dodge if the Minecraft goats were trying to get her.
I see. Alrighty, Miss Mochi, what did you choose? And can you move your thing
yeah.
slightly to the left? So yes. Okay, there you go.
Is this better?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So the first one, for horse, I also picked Leah, which is really interesting. All three of us picked Leah.
Yeah, individually.
The reason why I picked Leah was actually because of this book I read. It might surprise you guys. I used to read books. I read Animal Farm before. I was forced to read Animal Farm, and I remember in Animal Farm, the horse was like just like my favorite character, the greatest one. I think in the barn, because he was like always just really hardworking.
Yeah.
So not only was the horse super hardworking, he was also like very like thoughtful of like the other barn mates, and I feel like that's just really Leah a lot. Like Leah, like she's been here from the start. She's worked really hard. Like she works her ass off like a horse. And she also has a lot of care and love for all the girls here. So I thought it was perfect for Leah.
Yeah.
So for the dog, Miwabelle.
Miwabelle.
I think about Miwabelle, and it's just such a cute dog. So, yep, there you go. Okay, so for Cal, I don't know why I got so deep with the horse, guys. But with Cal, I was like, Cal hot. Like cowgirls are normally hot. So who I think the hottest member, like sexiest member of Glitch Stars is. And Emuru Senpai, I'm sorry. I picked you. I thought you were the sexiest member of Glitch Stars.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
That's so real.
For chicken, I thought about this for a long time just because I don't know. When I hear the word chicken, I think a lot of negative connotations, like like you're a chicken, just like a chicken, So I put myself there just because, like, I don't know. I don't see anyone else as, like, I guess as chicken as me. So I think, so I put me there because I'm a bottom and I'm scared of everything. Lastly, for goat. So Arisa is right. I do say my goat a lot, and basically my goat is like, this is a very epic, very cool person. So I put Arisa there because I think Arisa is a very cool and epic and very talented person. Like goats, they kind of like clutch up on everything, and you clutch up on everything. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would say Mochi actually got the closest to the spirit of
I think
this
Mochi did it
question.
correctly.
Yeah. Alrighty, are you guys ready to get roasted?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's start with the good ones. The horse. Whoever you chose for the horse, Mabel, don't delete your A question.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Show it proudly. Alrighty. For horse, whoever you chose for the horse is someone you admire. It's the person that you consider a very inspiring figure to you. So all of you separately choosing Leah was actually,
Yay!
I felt really fitting.
Yeah, that's true. That does fit.
Yeah.
Even if our logic was all different.
Yeah.
Even if my logic was a horse girl.
Even my logic is like, I trust Leo with my horse.
Yeah. Even if you think about horse girls, like you still think like, oh, they're very knowledgeable, right? Because horses are hard to tame and they're very skilled and it costs a lot of money and dedication and stuff, right? So the logic is still there. So Leah is all of your Dai senpai. So logically speaking, she is the person you admire within Glitch Star, right? Dog is a little skewed, but not like wrong. Obviously, everyone is a little biased in our answers.
You might be a little bit.
But I think it fits, because the dog is the girl you want to befriend. She is the friendliest girl. Somebody that you want to, pet and hang out with and play with and stuff. So everyone chose Miwa.
That fits, yeah.
That's
That's very well.
He's our little baby.
I mean, she's dog coded for a reason, right? Alrighty, a cow on the other hand. A cow is actually seen more as a beast of like, well, I guess some sort of burden. Like you get milk and produce out of them. They're kind of slow and they don't really fight back. This is a girl you might find useful and think you can take advantage of them.
I'm Arisa! You can't do that!
This was not my intention. Not my intention. Not my intention. Not my intention.
No, it's okay. I just thought Nova would make a really good cow rancher. I thought Nova would just be a really cool cow rancher.
I thought sexy.
That's true. Dulox is our cash cow. But yeah, if you think of the term cash cow, right? There's someone who's very useful to you. And you think they're also not going to complain, right? You think that you can take from them and they'll be very giving, right?
Oh, well, that's not Nova.
No, I don't think Nova would fit for you. But for example, for the Maple choice by Arisa, Maple is someone where like we can go and ask for favors and we think she wouldn't like turn us down. We think she would be helpful to us and she wouldn't like, you know, bite back, right?
Oh,
because
well,
cows
they need
are-
$20. I have $20.
You're allowed to turn us down if we ask you for too much. You're allowed to turn us down if we ask you for too much.
They need $20, Arisa.
You don't have to give me $20.
Even with someone like Emery, like she seems like she has a very easygoing personality. If we ever needed like an emergency situation where she could help, she would probably lend a hand, and we feel like she's approachable, right? But because of that, we think their personality could be taken advantage of because like we would go towards them before we would go towards the quote-unquote scarier or testier people that might like give us issue, right? Like Duolox.
Yeah.
Alrighty. For chicken, I think chicken is the funniest.
Okay, what does it mean?
Because of Mochi's response?
Because I'm a bottom.
Chicken is supposed to be which girl you find noisiest and slightly irritating.
Oh, what? Clock myself.
You think a chicken talks all day and wakes you up and like, you know, does their own thing, never stops yapping? Yeah. I think for Maple's choice, it's more like Stim handles the chickens. Since you thought of them in a way of like taking care of them.
I thought these animals as like, oh, if they're gonna take over my farm for me, then I want Stim to take care of my chickens.
So with your responses, I feel like Stim is our manager that wrangles all of us, and we are her chickens.
Oh, she can be like the rooster that tells you guys to wake up.
Yeah, Nova's the response as well. You feel like Nova is the one who would be like the one leading all the cows. You know, like we're a group of cows and we need a Nova figure.
We need a Nova to lead us somewhere.
Yeah. Because we're too placid without someone like that, right? And we're too noisy without Stim. But Mochi's choosing herself as chicken is so funny.
That's so funny.
In terms of Sunny, I mean, I would say she is one of the talkative ones. She
That's true, but I don't find her annoying. I just think she looks like this. I think this is her. This just when I think of her,
this is chicken.
She looks like the slime wretched chicken.
Yeah.
I don't think she's annoying, but if you look in our group chats, she's the one who's most likely to be like, "How's your day? Hi everyone," or like, "I'm work.
Yeah,
like,
I think
my
so.
work sucks today. What about you?" Like she's the most talkative, so
Yeah,
it does it does track.
I've missed her goodnight messages while she's been on holiday.
Right?
Yeah.
So not necessarily irritating, but more so like it's too talkative. Okay, and finally, the goat. Now it's not supposed to be goat as in greatest of all time. A goat is the most eccentric animal. So who you think is the most eccentric, but also whatever they are doing, people just have long since stopped questioning. You know, people just let them do
maybe
their
Mochi does
own
fit.
thing. Yeah.
I failed my assignment correctly.
Exactly. I feel like that actually works out crazily enough.
I love failing correctly. Let's
To
go.
the point of what they're doing, people just like, oh, okay, don't care anymore. Like, yeah, that's just them, you know? That's the vibe of a goat.
No, that's just Mochi over there eating the cardboard. Don't worry about it.
Mhm. So Mochi thinks Arisa is also kind of eccentric.
Oh, she crazy sometimes, guys. I've called her so many times. This girl crazy. I stand by my choice.
And while Nova has goat horns, I wouldn't say she's that goat coded, but I guess Nova does stand on her own in a way where I don't think anyone questions or pushes back on her either. You know, we just kind of like, oh, she's doing that. Like, even if we don't understand, we just kind of go like, you know what, like, you know, we trust her. You know, she probably knows what she's doing, kind of deal, right? Mhm. Yeah, and that is how you think of everybody within your company.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, let's do another one that's kind of alrighty. Let's do this one. This one's pretty simple. I feel like this one is pretty straightforward, but you could probably draw it pretty quickly. The prompt is, you transform into a hero of justice. Draw yourself as your ideal hero.
Ooh.
What kind of hero would you be? What are your powers? Or what would you be doing?
Oh, that's such a fun, cute prompt. I'm excited.
That's pretty simple, right? You're a hero, so what are you doing? I like how everyone is just kind of thinking and Mochi just going.
Yeah, I'm like... I just be chilling, really. Alright, time to draw a couch.
Oh my god, you're the Saitama.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
I'm about to copyright myself on an accident.
It's okay. This one is more like the answer is very simple, but the drawing time takes a bit more time. I know, Mochi didn't hesitate. Arisa's still on her head.
Yeah, I'm
Should
struggling.
I just leave it at the couch?
Well, you could draw a vague drawing of yourself
Okay.
on it, I guess. Are you the couch or are you like on the
Am I
couch?
the couch? What if the couch is my hero?
Couch unclear. Does it have couch abilities? Couch can support a small family. I don't know. It doesn't look big enough. It can fit Maple and like cats though.
It can fit Arisa and Mochi, and I'm the couch.
Oh, you're the couch.
Yeah, I can be the couch.
Okay. Transform into the coziest couch.
Transform into couch.
The latest isekai. You know the isekai about the guy who turned into a vending machine? Now you're couchified.
I suppose I can just stick figure myself. Hi. Me. Man, every time I draw a face, it's just Shmol now, by the way.
It is. Small.
Oh my god, guys, it's Shmol Maple. Except she's huge. She drank too much water.
Mochi, you can't copy that. Abilities. Gotta think of so.
Trust me, this is different. This is
Okay, they're different
trust.
abilities. Okay.
Yeah.
I like schmaltzy posing.
Legally distinct poses.
Legally distinct.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make another Pikachu tune.
Oh my god, Pikachu!
I know Arisa has to draw so much because her model has so many details. Okay, it's okay. It doesn't need to. Ooh, it's implied. We know it's Arisa.
I need to change my weapon.
Mochi also has that expression for everything she draws for herself. Just
Yeah.
no thoughts had empty. You match your mochi for expression.
I do, yeah. I forgot to give him like I forgot to ask for like eyebrows and stuff though, so he can make more expressions. But it's fine.
It's okay. I'm gonna add that in the touch up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Arisa did use a hammer in your game, right? Are you
That's my cannon weapon.
You're a melee weapon user?
Kind of. I'd say more like as like a secondary, and then like spells otherwise. Because in games I always play like I like to play clerics and healers and stuff.
Wait, what do the rest of you guys play in games?
I was thinking like because I play a lot of D&D. So I was thinking I'm picturing D&D as I'm drawing this.
I think in like RPGs. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna guess. I was like, I feel like Mochi would play magic-y stuff too.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. When I play D&D or like any games, I always go for mages. Specifically, I like mages with big staffs. Like that's my favorite thing.
Oh, so the stick for the panda.
True.
That makes sense now. It tracks.
Yeah, little staff.
The panda had a staff too.
I feel like Maple would choose something more violent. Am I wrong?
No.
A gun.
Yeah, I cast gun.
You cast gun.
My strongest spell, gun.
What about like a RPG, like a fantasy one?
A fantasy one? I think when I play that, I tend to also do magic or sorceress stuff.
Oh, I guess in the end we can't beat the allegations. We're all girlies. We're e-girls.
Yeah.
I want to use magic. I absolutely also always choose the casters. I want as much range as possible so I don't tank with the face.
Oh, dude, honestly, even though I have range, I'm always up close and personal in the fight for some reason.
Maybe you need to be. Maybe you need to be like a tanky mage build.
That's true. I think I just don't have spatial awareness.
Okay, are you guys good? To show off?
I think we're good, but I don't know.
Okay. Can we please have you guys explain your drawings? I feel like Maple's is the simplest, so why don't we start there?
So the prompt originally was like, draw yourself as a hero. I'm gonna be real, I'm probably not gonna be out saving people unless it's really necessary. I'm gonna be chilling at home most of the time.
What abilities would you have?
Gun?
I see.
I don't know, gun.
You're the person going, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn! I have a gun. I cast gun on you.
Alrighty, Arisa, are you done? Would you like to explain what
just
you...
adding random colors. So I decided to draw myself as a cleric, wielding. I know. Okay, I know that clerics don't technically have hammers in D&D, but I think it's fun, and I always flavor my weapon as a hammer because it's more fun that way. For this is just nondescript beam attack. And big hammer. So I've got like, you know, cute little armor, dungeoneering outfit.
Cute.
That is cute.
Okay, and Miss Mochi.
So for hero, I wanted to be a magical girl. I might have copyrighted myself a bit, but it's different, trust me. So yeah, here's a magical girl, and I want my superpower to be like light. I want to flashbang people. Have you seen Empress of Light, guys, in Terraria?
No?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, I want that. Basically, what she does is like she just like throws a bunch of like light lasers at you and blinds you and stuff. So yeah, that's my power. Flashbang.
Okay. I hope this shows a lot, you know, for everyone watching. This shows a lot, you know, very deep, very probing question, very obvious. When you jump swarm into a hero of justice, it shows your innate dissatisfaction with your current environment. For Maple, she doesn't actually have that many dissatisfactions.
Oh.
I think that tracks. Yeah.
Because heroes are meant to fix some sort of injustice they see around them. So what they would be equipping themselves with is whatever they need to handle that change, right? So Mabel would not change that much about herself. It's the only thing she wants to change is she wants more relaxation. For Arisa, her main thing is she wants to heal others, so she is focusing on others. But if that doesn't work, then she's got her hammer as a backup option. You know, you give her the carrot, but there's also the whip. She's trying the carrot first, guys. So, you know, be kind. You know, you don't want the hammer to fall on you next. And for Miss Mochi, she wants to use an intangible force. She wants to shine. That's actually quite idol-like, I would say. But
She's so idol-like.
She wants to be so blinding, however, that she dazzles people so that they can't see anything else. So it's a little yandere, if anything. You're only allowed to look at her. She's gonna blind you so you can't look at anyone else. I would say, I mean, okay, so if you want to say Arisa's a cleric first, she's also like trying to heal others. That's also very idol-like. The extent of the powers you gave you shows your level of dissatisfaction with your current environment. So if you give yourself super strong powers, that means you have a lot to fix. And you see that you like need to be strong in order to conquer those forces. So I don't know, maybe like 2 weapons and a whole transformation is quite a lot. A lot of changes need to be made.
They have so many weapons and I just pull out the Glock and sit on a couch.
Yep, they both like, I'm good, I'm fine.
I'm good, everything's fine.
Need more couch.
Need more kill.
Alrighty, do you want to do one final one? And it'll be this is a bonus question. This is a silly one.
Oh.
Yeah. Bonus
I like
question.
silly.
Very silly. Okay? And you won't expect what the answers mean.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't expected what any of the answers have meant thus far.
Wait, are we supposed to be crying by now?
Oh yeah, are we crying?
Yeah, do we need to cry?
Yeah. You
Oh,
gotta
hold
cry.
up.
I can't believe I just told them that they're not good enough to be idols. What can we do to solve this? I think you guys should all follow them and both of their channels on YouTube and Twitch. And make sure you show up to every single one of their streams and hit notify so that you can cheer them up live.
Damn, bro, I'm so upset. I mean, where?
And also 10 gifted subs to Meimi.
Alrighty, the last one will be very fun. The last one, you simply have to write your top 3 dream jobs and the reason why you want those jobs. So list number 1, top dream job, and I like, for example, I want to be a blank because blank. Write one sentence for each one.
Wait, is that just one sentence? Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Ah, hi, Sunny!
Hi, Sunny!
Hi.
What's up?
How are you? Did you wait, bring back the response where you chose Sunny?
Hold on. Hold on. Do I
Arisa
still have
thinks
the...
you're a chicken.
Wait, where is it? Wait. Did I keep it? Okay, wait, I need to put the PNG back in.
Yeah, where's the PNG?
So we had to assign everyone to animals, and I had a vision.
I hope you
This
guys
is
had
you.
fun though. Oh my god, yeah, you see that? She chose Sunny for chicken, and this is what she sees you as.
Yeah,
It's
your
'cause
color
you look like
palette.
Yeah, you are this to me. you look like the slime ranch of chicken.
She loves it. Okay, good. She doesn't need to know the reason. The meaning of the chicken.
No, the meaning was this to me. You threw in evil secrets.
Listen, this is the psychology quiz. It shows your subconscious. Well, Sunny, but the fact that she chose the chicken for you means she thinks you're very talkative.
No, it means I think she looks like this.
But Sunny is very talkative, so it's true. Anyway, I
I'm
hope you
glad
guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun with Path of Exile. And then let's go over self-introductions one more time. For those of you who don't know me, I am Good Stars, Viruses, majokkoMeimi desu, a little fortune-dealing witch. And today I have the new girls from Outbreak with me. Starting with Maple again.
Hi, I'm Maple. I am part Generation Outbreak. I am a tree, and these are my daughters.
Yippee! You adopted us.
That's your turn.
Arisa.
Okay. Oh, hi, Arisa. I am ArisaNoonish, the arcade dwelling mimicrat of Glitch Stars Outbreak. It's nice to squeak ya.
And Miss Mochi.
My name is Mochi. What's up? I'm fresh out the fridge, and I just debuted the Stars Generation Outbreak, and I'm excited to meet you guys. What's up?
So, for today, I'm giving them an idol personality quiz. So the current prompt that they have to do is they have to list their 3 top dream jobs and a reason for why that is their dream job.
Ooh. Oh, this is difficult.
3 whole ones, yep. With a reason. A reason is very important. So,
Oh yeah, the reason part. Shit.
yeah, you need to think about why there's a reason. Miss Mochi, you didn't write a reason.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I was gonna say it. Okay.
Yes, make sure you write a reason why it is your dream job. Because that is going to reveal your inner psyche. It's gonna be laid bare, exposed to the world. Do I need another? Yes, you do, Mabel. You need all 3.
I've only got 2.
You need all 3.
Shit. Hold up, I got this.
And don't stop doubling up on answers. Just say unemployed. No, don't say that. It is a little hard to read the reasons there for ants right now, but it's okay. We'll have them explain it.
Dude, maybe literally yesterday on stream last night, I showed chat my homework to see, and so to see if they could read my handwriting, and it was really atrocious.
Aren't you an artist?
I am, but it's different, I swear.
Why are there fries, Maple?
Look, if the first two don't work out, I'll just put the fries in the bag.
You guys are not gonna expect the reasons for this question. This is a bonus one. It's funny. Practice calligraphy. I believe in you, Mochi.
Mochi calligraphy would go kind of hard. I kind of want to see her do
A
that.
little bit, yeah. You know those like the Japanese kind where they have the huge brush and you gotta do it on the scroll?
Yeah, it's so pretty.
We should do it for New Year's. You're supposed to write your New Year's resolution on it.
Oh, it's something similar. I don't know if you've ever been to like a shrine in Japan. They have something called like Goshuin. You can like pay 500 yen and like the person, I guess the priest or whatever equivalent works there. They sign your like shrine book for you with like the special shrine stamp. It's really cool.
Get blessed, I guess.
Yeah, I get blessed.
Pay for blessings.
Yeah, you have to pay for a blessing. Sometimes it's 1,000 yen and not 500.
Dang.
Yeah, but it looks nice, so I got it anyway.
It's like getting your we should just have stamps. You know, like the cheaper option, we stamp it. The more expensive, we handwrite it. The ultra expensive, we handwrite it and we doodle something for you. Yeah, I also wonder what Mochi's board reads right now.
I think it says successful streamer.
I can read the
Does that say
bigger ones.
protagonist or pathologist?
Pathologist.
Okay.
Arisa, you need a little bit more reasons than birds.
I do,
Birds.
but okay, birds.
But bird.
Okay,
No, I think that
as
reason
long
makes
as
sense.
as long as you explain it, I suppose.
Is that
Protagonist would be a terrible job. It's true. You guys may regret your choices after I reveal the answers. Are you done though?
Yeah.
Miss Mochi, are you done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Can we go and reveal all of our answers, starting with Mochi, the most unreadable one.
Okay, so my first dream job that I would really like would be a Glitch Stars idol. And why I said it specifically like Glitch Stars idol is because I've always liked idols. However, I'm just reading off my paper. I always liked idols. However, I know that I'm never going to be like a good traditional idol. So I like to be my own type of idol with Glitch Stars. Even if it's like I'm playing pretend, I like to be a Glitch Stars idol. Yeah. My second dream job, if that doesn't work out, is a successful streamer. So if the idol doesn't work out, then I still love streaming and I love hanging out and doing everything with chat. So even as a hobby, I think I'd like that as my second job, a successful streamer. The third option, which is completely not related to the other two, but it's pathologist. Okay, so I didn't know that this was a job for a long time, but I learned in my microbiology class. In this class, we took samples, and we had to figure out like what disease something was based off like the sample we got. So I've always liked the idea of the medical field and like genuinely like helping people. It's just I was like too scared of like emotion in the medical field. I don't think I could really break bad news to people and stuff like that. But pathologist does everything behind the scenes, so I'm basically helping people out, having to meet them. Yeah.
Yeah, these are the most Zoomer answers of all time.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be a YouTuber. Alrighty, Arisa, follow that up with your YouTuber answer.
I watched a lot of LD Shadow Lady growing up, and I want to be like her because I think she's cool. I've just grown up watching, like, yeah, YouTube's kind of been like one of the main sources of entertainment throughout like my life. And I've watched a lot of like YouTubers that have inspired me over the years. And it's fun, and I want to be like them. And most of them are just just various pink women, which I feel like
Pink
explains
women.
a lot.
I think it does.
And then my second choice is animator, because throughout also most of my life, I would get like, you know, just like animated movies and TV shows on DVD, and then instead of watching the movie, I'd watch the director or crew or cast commentary. I like, you know, the hit animated web series Ruby. I think I've watched the commentary tracks on the DVDs more than the actual show at this point. Some of the DVDs have 3 separate commentary tracks for directors and then crew and then cast, and I've watched all of them. I like learning the behind the scenes stuff, and I like animating, and I like doing 3D stuff. It's also Spider-Verse's fault. I watching the first Spider-Verse movie was a mind-altering experience. And then for my third one, I just wrote bird rescue. Birds, smile. Silly, smile.
Silly.
I think birds are silly and fun.
That tracks. Okay, and then finally Maple.
Okay, so the first one, I'd like the streamer, YouTuber, singer thing to work out, just because I think it has like a pretty high... the thing about a regular job versus like a YouTuber job is that like the YouTuber job is definitely a lot harder, but it definitely has a higher ceiling of growth in terms of income, so it'd be a lot easier to support myself, but the problem is the trade-off would be that it's more variable in terms of income, especially when January and February hit. But if you just make enough, then that'll be fine. Yeah. I also think that's a lot of fun. I like singing, I like streaming, and I like playing games. And with adult life, it's hard to find time to play games. So why not just do it on stream? And plus, I also watched a lot of YouTubers growing up. Mostly Markiplier, though. And now Alpharad.
Markiplier.
Yeah, now
makes
Markiplier.
a lot of sense,
Yeah,
yeah.
it used to be a lot of Markiplier. I watched that man play a black screen for 20 minutes in one of the Five Nights at Freddy's, and I still don't know how I did that. Yeah. 2, engineer. I have a chemical engineering degree. Might as well use it.
For real this time.
Look, I have a chemical engineering degree. I might as well go find and use it or some shit. And 3, I don't really have another option. If engineering and YouTuber shit doesn't work out, bro, I'm just gonna put the fat fries in the bag.
Oh dear. Maple really being like, you know,
Look,
I'll
if the
find
other
a
2
way.
don't work out, then like I clearly failed at something and I deserve to have that job. But the first 2 won't fail.
Well, it doesn't have to be that low level of a job, but any job works.
Yeah, well,
is what
you
you're
know.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think the actual answers they gave, you know, is very enlightening into the type of person they are and their qualifications and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing that, and now you know a little bit more about them. But these answers actually have nothing to do with the responses on this answer sheet. Yay! This is a bonus question. So the true meaning behind this question is not what you guys want to do, but it reveals the type of person that you will marry. Whoa!
What?
What a
No!
twist! What a twist! So, disregarding the job you listed, we actually want to look at the reasons. The first one you listed is really just what you want to be. So, simple as obviously your first dream job is what you want to do. But the second one reveals the type of person you like. And most of you either chose some passion related thing or some like similar skill field sort of thing. I would say with Mabel, it's more like a practical person or a skilled person, someone on her level, right?
What if they're a French fry engineer? This is fucking perfect. I love fries.
For Arisa, it's a lot. It's not really just the job type. It's really the passion and skill behind it, right? So you like somebody who would be like who has a lot of like specific expertise in something that you find fascinating, and you would be able to listen to them talk about it all the time, and you know, you like that kind of personality. And for Mochi, I guess you like someone else that is a little bit famous. I don't know. You like somebody that you're attracted to someone else who has that kind of that spark, that sort of charisma in order to be someone like a successful streamer, right? But you also like, you want someone who probably understands your own passions as well, because that is your passion. And the third one was actually the type of person you will marry. Dun 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 dun!
Ah shit, guys, I'm marrying potatoes.
So while the second one is the type that you are drawn to, inevitably the third one tends to be the most practical fallback, right? So for someone like Mochi, pathologist, somebody who in the end, despite everything, is someone who cares a lot about helping others, right? Somebody who has a job that is meaningful, that contributes to the world. Someone who's working hard behind the scenes and is still very highly skilled and qualified, right? So in the end, while you might be attracted to people that have that glitz and glam and dream, in the end you respect somebody who puts the work in behind the scenes and finds a way to contribute with their job. For Arisa, you want someone who is silly. You, in the end, don't care so much about what they do as to their kind of like how their attitude is in all walks of life. They need to be having fun. They need to choose something that is enjoyable to them. They have a great outlook. They're positive, or whatever other energy that you associate with birds. Usually I would find them, you know, like they're maybe talkative, or they're maybe like, you know, have a love for nature, you know, respect to other people. You know, birds are kind of finicky and temperamental, so you need a lot of patience in order to work with them. And essentially, you care more about their personality in the end, rather than anything that they're specifically doing. For Maple, you're just practical.
Yeah, for me, I was like, if they're option number 1 and 2, why should I settle for a 3? So potatoes was just like something I was like, I gotta get some fries right now. So really, does the third option even exist for me? Am I just gonna be single for the rest of my life?
Wow, it basically means your standards are too high. No, it doesn't. Well, you would prefer somebody on your level, somebody who is skilled and has your respect. In the end, you care most about practicality. As long as they're not a bum, you know, as long as they are willing to find a way to, you know, to earn money, to keep the rent and a roof above your head and whatnot, then you don't really care what they do. You just care that they have that kind of that attitude that doesn't give in, that's willing to take anything. You know, like some people think they're too good for jobs, right? And they're gonna like complain or whatever. You just want them to shut up and go to work. It doesn't matter what, as long as they work from the bottom and are willing to like keep going to work and
so
go to the grind.
I should still aim for a French fry potato engineer.
That sounds like the best choice.
I think so. A potato engineer.
Ideally, the target is number 2, and what you can settle with is number 3. So hopefully it falls in between, right?
Okay. I
The
understand
best-
why you
yeah.
said I needed a third one now. Because if I
Yes.
didn't fill it out, I would have just been single for the rest of my life.
A little bit. It would mean your standards are too sky high to settle for anybody.
That's right, though.
A little bit. See, that's why this is a bonus question.
That's
Ideally,
like so
they
me,
find.
though. I should just make
Yeah.
it blank.
Ideally, they find somebody that suits a bit of both of their reasons. You know, why? And this was the Idol Personality Quiz! Yay!
Yay!
Pachi.
Yay! I'm gonna be single!
I hope you guys had fun answering these questions. I hope everyone in chat has learned a lot more about our Outbreak girlies. Oh, wait, just out of curiosity, which one among you 3 do you guys think has the highest idol potential? And everyone in chat, vote on your phones. Who do you think has the highest idol potential? Wait, actually, I can poll. We can do it anonymously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. But you guys also discuss what your personal thoughts are. These guys are
Arisa just vomiting.
These guys are all chickens. Let me see. Okay. I will start the poll.
I feel like I
Definitely
ranked pretty
not
low.
Maple. Wow.
That's mean.
I think that kind of tracks, though.
No,
My standards
I
are
was
too
about to
high.
say,
I don't
think
take
it's
bullshit.
you, Maple.
I think,
You
guys.
have such a strong, strong singing portfolio, and dude, you pump out these covers like a machine. Like, you're amazing.
Look, I think having the skill set versus the personality here is a bit different. This is an idol personality quiz, and I feel like my personality is not idol-like.
Idols can be cool.
That's true. Idols can be cool.
It's not like what you expect, though. Like, when you think of, idols, you think of, the Love Live, you think of, everything else, right? And now I'm just, out here, it's I would be such a stick in the mud if I was, part of Love Live Sunshine or something.
But I would say that's only idol animes. The actual idols behind the scenes need to have an attitude closer to yours, right? Girls that are realistic and grounded and willing to put in the effort. Those
And
are the ones
confident.
that, yeah, those are the ones that actually hold an idol group together behind the scenes. Of course, you don't want them so egotistical that they're they only care about themselves, but idols are all inherently competitive. There's no Love Live world where everyone's like, oh, we're all going to
Oh my
switch
God, let's
the
hold
center every
hands.
time, right? Because idols get handed what they have to do by their label, right? They get told, okay, these are your lines, these are your parts, we're going to choose this girl as center. And sometimes it's just going to be the most popular girl, right? But you have to have a strong fortitude where you can keep going despite that and think that you deserve more, so you're going to work harder to show that off and appeal to the audience. Especially since there's a lot of idol groups that have more of a cool image anyway. So what you present to the audience is not necessarily how you are behind the scenes, you know? Battle Royale, true. Oh, surprisingly for this poll, we have Miss Mochi in the lead. Actually, you have 9 votes on Twitch side, 10 votes now on Twitch side. Oh, actually, Maple has 4 votes and Arisa has 3 on Twitch. On YouTube side, we have Arisa's actually pretty close behind Mochi, but Maple is lagging pretty hard on YouTube. What's up with you guys on YouTube, huh?
They want me to be an engineer. They don't want me to be an idol. I knew it.
Wow,
They want me to be a potato engineer.
They're a little biased in what they want as their idol.
Go
I
get
see.
the fries, girl.
Yeah, in the end, I would say the best attitude idol has is somebody who is willing to work hard and able to temper their dreams with like reality. But they still need to have a dreamer, right? There still needs to be someone that pushes them ahead and makes them dream bigger. So that would be Mochi in the group. She is the heart who constantly leads the other two, chasing after bigger and better. I would say Maple is the one who is the grounding force in the group, right? You're
Yeah.
like, okay, if you want to do this, here's what the steps that we need to accomplish first. Hold your horses. I've done
That's
this
so
already.
me.
So,
She stops
I'm the
us
one
from
that, like-
crashing out.
I'm the one that pins all the timestamps in our private group chat because these girls will always lose it. I think like every time we have like a collab or something we need to do, I'm the one probably pinning the timestamps like a week ahead, 2 days ahead, and then the day of.
Yeah.
Very responsible.
Yeah, and I think Arisa has you're kind of like the all-rounder type, in my opinion. Right? In terms of K-pop idol terms anyway. You can do a little bit of everything, so you have potential to grow in any of those areas. Because you could like handle it, and you also have the attitude of wanting to try new things and wanting to learn new things.
Yeah.
Honestly, anything Arisa sets her mind to, like, she gets it done. Like, she's such a... She's very hardworking and very, like, oh my god, amazing at everything. Like, she just knows everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, for me, I think Arisa has the most potential because it's not yet set in stone, right? So this is like Schrodinger's potential, right? It's like the sky's the limit right now because we haven't seen her really show off everything, the extent of what she can do yet, right? And for Mochi, we have the most passion and heart and love in what she does. So people who are drawn to the traditional idol route will naturally gravitate towards that as well. And Maple, we have her like extensive portfolio of things she has already done. So people who already admire her strong singing skills and art skills and her gameplay will like her consistency and like the fact that she is a rock. So it's kind of like...
I'm a rock.
Yeah, so it's kind of like within a group.
Time to re-debut. I'm a rock now. Fucking go.
In a group, I would say, well, Maple's already the leader figure. But there's people that tend to like either leader figure or like the... I would say you're kind of also like the main vocalist type, right? Where like people might end up liking the newbie or like the youngest member or like the cute member or whatever. But we always need someone that is as like stable as Maple. Someone who always hits the high notes. Somebody who always is like going to be able to pull off those difficult things and teach the others. So you're the leader type. We need someone who will be able to have that natural charisma to draw people in. Like, Mochi, and I think Arisa's kind of like the unknown factor. We want someone who always like...
They're the little babies.
Yeah, feels like adds a new twist. Keeps people excited for like what she's going to announce and do next. So that is my assessment. This is my assessment of Outbreak as idols, as an idol group. Yippee! Yay! And with that, we end today's Idol Personality Quiz! Everybody's an idol!
Yay!
Thank you so much, Umi.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us, Mimi. This was really, really fun.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So we passed, right?
Yes!
Yeah, we won, right?
Yay!
We did it.
It's okay. It's the start of your idol journey, so where you go from here is all up to you and your hard work, of course. But we can check in a year from now and see what our growth is gonna be as a company. Nobody knows yet. The sky is the limit.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun for when we do more group stuff as a whole company.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
Crave.
It would be nice if we all became a little bit more cohesive as a group, I think. And we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
make
start to
everyone
play
play
off.
Goose Duck.
Yes!
Oh my god.
We can play off each other's strengths better then. But I think especially when you know what your position is in a group, you can also like utilize your skills a little bit better, you know? You know, like, oh, this is why people like me and this is what I'm good at. So I will lend a hand and play my part well, right? That way, like, cause someone who's cool doesn't have to force themselves to try and be cuter than someone, and vice versa, right? Someone who isn't as stable as Maple will lean on her for guidance, but then appeal to everybody with their own skills instead. Alrighty, and with that, thank you for joining my first idol personality quiz.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. It was really fun.
Yeah! We can play in a more casual setting next time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think Miss Nova is the only one from the company streaming right now, so I will read off to her then. Yeah. Everyone let her know she's the GOAT. Just like no explanation, okay? Just like no context. Just tell her she's the GOAT, okay? That's the raid message. Alrighty! Thank you all for joining us today! Bye bye!
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye 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 bye
Yay!
Bye.
ArisaNoonish!
Goat. To our goat.